恭喜发财，万事如意。Happy Chinese New Year 2026 to all my Chinese viewers. So this year we are visiting the River Hongbao 2026 at the Garden by the Bay. So this is the first light spread out really. I was waiting for this. So there's a lot of events and also light display related to the Year of Horse, which is the animal and zodiac of this year. So if you are deciding whether to visit this then during the Chinese New Year in Singapore, then maybe check out the entire video and decide if you want to come here and visit. So let's head over to the other event, which is just right here. So right now I'm at the first event, which is this year topic, the 40 years. Like for example, the 2025 is about the Remembrance Letter, which the ancestors who stayed in Singapore and worked, they would send things and letters back to their hometown in China. Like for example, the needles and also the daily usage or necessity. So let's go in and check it out. River Hongbao Anniversary Special Exhibition for the past 40 years. For many years, River Hongbao has been a cornerstone of Chinese New Year celebration in Singapore, bringing communities together in a shared appreciation of Chinese tradition, cultures, and festive. The first River Hongbao was launched in the 1986 by the Singapore Federation of Chinese Clan Association (SFCCA), in collaboration with the Telok Ayer Citizens Consultative Community and local media outlets, including 联合早报 and 联合晚报. The festival was organized to revive enthusiasm for Chinese culture practice and strengthen the mutual ties among Singaporeans. Here are the past photos, the planning committees of the River Hongbao 1986. Last time, I think it was... I can't really recognize where is this, but I think it's the Clarke Quay area, or the floating platform area, which was held last time. And the River Hongbao was at the floating platform, but now it's under renovation, so they switched over to the Garden by the Bay. The radiance beginning at the river. In 1987, the first River Hongbao was held at the bank of Singapore River in the 1987, one of the major events held to mark the completion of the decades-long cleanup. So if you all didn't know that Clarke Quay used to be very dirty, and Singapore did a good job in cleaning it up and to what it is right now. The first River Hongbao over there to mark the cleaning up and the effort of transforming the river from a polluted waterway to a vibrant attraction from 1987 to 1990. This is how it looks now. It's pretty clean, and there's also some auto spotting if you all happen to pass by the Singapore Clarke Quay. So this is how it looks back in the days in the 1970s. Because Singapore used to be a month of the port where there's a lot of loading and unloading of the goods, which is at the Singapore River, the Clarke Quay. So it's a bit underappealing in the looks. That's why they did a really good cleaning up back in the days. I didn't know they even have a bit like the 忠义大游行, the Qingye. And yeah, this is the Clarke Quay area. So now there's a lot of like drinking bars over here and also food. During the River Hongbao, there's a lot of like light sculptures and also the light show during the event, which is later on. We will check it out later. So this on the 1991, which is the Maku light sculpture, which is a Taoist deity that is associated with longevity. So there's also the monkey god in the 1992. Out of all the sculptures that I see over here, one of the most prominent, or the one that I remember a lot and well, is the Chai Sen Ye, which I believe that I'm the one later on inside the event, inside the Garden by the Bay. This is the Chai Sen Ye for this year's theme. Catch a glimpse of how the God of Fortune has transformed over the years since his debut in 1993. Well, I didn't know the sculpture is so tall. So the God of Fortune made its debut as a 9.1 meter tall fixture in the 1993 at Lunar Comrade. The new venue for the River Hongbao Festival. So in the past years, there's a lot of fireworks show at the Marina Promenade. But now it's mainly just the firecrackers. I'm not sure if this year there's the firework because I'm not able to visit it on the eve. This is called the Lantern Riddles Cai Deng Mi, which they will put out a few clues over here, and you can guess it out. You go there and there's like some drumming of things like that. Then you go and guess the word, and you get a reward if you guess it correctly. There's also a market stall, selling stall. A lot of people mainly go there to get lottery, which they say is really lucky. This is how it looked back in the days at the floating platform. Now there's mainly the firecrackers, which are displayed in this way near the Cai Shen Ye War of the Past. Choose a firecracker that represents your River Angbao experience and share a story with us when you are done. I enjoy visiting River Angbao because they remind me of my childhood. So you can go over there and write something and hang it over here at the firecrackers.
不了咯呢，
那应该是只
是不是
是吧？
这两个礼物尔吗？
这两个
啊，而且马上发财噶，马年兴旺对无尔嘛。啊，你看你要吸多一个拿倒落咯。啊，你莫吸嘛不要紧咯，安尼我做纪念就好咯。规日就要吸。
太兴了，真的乱来。哇
哇，天上换啦！
啊，换啦，年年换啦。
Those auntie and uncles are so cute. So they are there, chopping the angbao, which is like the gift they are given this year. Last year was the Revenant letter, which you all can check it out. I will link it down below if you are interested. And there's the past 2 years, I believe I went to River Angbao. This should be the 3rd year here in the Garden by Bay. So I'm going to go inside. Immediately when you enter, you are greeted by the 12 zodiac sign, which they will tell you about your prosperity, your luck, your love, your business, your career, and many more based on your zodiac, which is the year that you are born in, and you can check it out. So there's a total of 12 zodiac, and this year is the year of horse. So mainly you will see a lot of design that are related to horse over here. So let's check out the zodiac. So this is the first tree that we'll be seeing, which is the rabbit on the left, the mouse, and the tiger. This theme is more of a robot, so you will see a lot of robotic design over here, and you can check out the rankings over here. So the red, this year is not really good, but overall it's average out at a 30% for the health, relationship, wealth, career, and learning. So the beneficial sign are the ox and the dragon. And also the lucky number is the 5 and 6. So you can pause and read over here. Here's another tree, which is the goat, the horse, and the ox right over there. So let's check out the horse, which is the year. It's ranking under 10 and overall averaging out at around 50. I would say 60% because the career is very good. The wealth is also not bad. But overall it's at 40% for the learning, health, and relationship. So the lucky number is 5 and 6, and the fatal sign is the goat. Here's the next tree sign, which is the monkey, snake, and pig. The year of snake. Wow, the career is really good. It's at 80%, and the learning is at 60%, and relationship also. So we're averaging out around maybe 60 or 70%. So it's ranking at the number 9. Lucky numbers 5, 8, 7, and 6. The ox and chicken. So here's the last tree, which is the rooster, the dog, and the dragon. This year for dog, the relationship is at 80% and overall is at 60%. So I would say dog is at a very good averaging out for all the 5 different factors. So it's around at 70%. It's at number 8. And lucky number is 1 and 2. And the benefactor size is rabbit. And green is the lucky color. I think this dragon and the horse is probably one of the best design over here. We are going to go take a look further now where there's some event which they will write out some 对联 before we go over to the 财神爷. Over here, this stretch towards the flower dome is where you will see a lot of things like the art society, which they will give you the 对联, like they will draw arts. You can queue up for it for free. Here's the lantern widows section, which we call it the 灯谜. So you go and guess what is given over there. There's a lot of hints on those papers right here. You will get reward like gift from the organizer. What the guys do over here is that they will wish for something, and after that they will get a coin, and maybe a 10 cent or 20 cents coin, and they will throw onto one of the bell over there. If it ring or ding, it means that their wishes will be granted this year or in the future. So yeah, you can come over here and try out the luck. You can see the sesame over here. So right now it's sprinkling some golden paper which they say is very lucky. So they will go there and catch. You can see people who are below here, they are catching those mangoes. I'm trying my best to cover the copyright music right behind. So pardon me. So last but not least, before we end this video, everyone who are watching this video, hope that you all can achieve greater heights in whatever you are trying to do. And also, love and good health is something that you combine with money. So I always wish that everyone who are watching this video, great health to you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.